So hi everybody, as part of your PE I've decided to give you just a couple of ideas of what you could do at home to keep your physical activity levels going. So this week I'm going to do a workout for muscular endurance. Okay, so we're going to do a total body workout. We're going to do upper body, we're going to do core, we're going to do lower body. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give you a couple of ideas of what equipment that you have around the house. Most of the exercises you don't need equipment for, and any equipment that you think you need, believe it or not, you'll find something around the house that you can use. So the first thing that you're going to need is a mat, okay, an exercise mat. But if you don't have an exercise mat, you can think of something else, okay. If you've got carpet in the room, then that's probably soft enough to lie on, okay. I'm going to be using, because I actually don't have an exercise mat, I'm going to be using just the mat in the sitting room, okay? Alright, so you need one of those. Second thing that you're going to need for the upper body is we're going to use some weights, alright? If you have weights, that's fine. I would say max 3 kg, or you might need 1 kg to 2 kg. If you're not finding the exercises challenging enough, you can obviously increase the weight, alright? But make sure that you can do the reps that we're doing, or you can go for the time without giving up, alright? So make sure you get a weight that's challenging, but not impossible to, finish all the reps in the time I give you. Alright, so I don't have weights, so what I'm going to use bottles of water, alright? Okay, so I just found these lying around and I just filled them halfway, so I've just literally about 2 kgs worth of water here, okay? So every litre of water is a kg weight, okay? Now, when we were told that the schools were closing down, the first thing I did is I went down to the PE hall and I grabbed myself a skipping rope, because I know that, well, personally I love skipping. It's a great exercise, you don't need a lot of space for it. So if you have a skipping rope lying around, grab it, but if the ceilings aren't high enough, leave the skipping rope, don't bother skipping, unless you're going to be outside in the backyard or something like that, okay? Just, you can bring your mobile phone up with you and watch the video and practice your bit of skipping. So if you don't have a skipping rope, you can mimic the skipping. Alright, that's just a small exercise I'm going to put in for a bit of cardio halfway through. And that's basically all we're going to use, alright? So most exercises we can do without any equipment, alright? The main thing is you have something soft under you like a mat. If you have other equipment such as a gym ball, you can use that, you can incorporate this into the exercise, okay? They're always great to have around the house. They don't take up too much room, you could always deflate them and store them somewhere. So if you have one of these, you can use that with you in this session as well. And I'm going to show you adaptations and progressions for all exercises and how you can incorporate the equipment and the benefits of using equipment like this in it, okay? Before we do our warm-up, I'm going to go through each exercise, okay? So we have 3 upper body, 3 core, 3 lower body, and in between that then we have cardiovascular exercises. So there'll be a total of 12 exercises altogether.